Hey everybody, welcome to a new video. For a while I wanted to make a statue of stone in Valheim, but the problem is that stone is so big that if you want to build something with detail, you have to build massive. That's just like the only way to do it. And I saw a couple of Valheim statues online, and they were all made out of wood, but I really wanted to make something out of stone. So the only way to do that was to find a pillar and just completely build a massive statue around it. This statue eventually turned into sort of a dwarven statue, a little bit Viking, a little bit dwarven. So I decided to make a dwarven house, dwarven face house on the back end of the statue. So there lives like the dude that keeps the fires inside the statue glowing. I'm just gonna walk around the outside here. Then I'm gonna fly up, show you a couple of details, and then I'm gonna walk to the house and show you guys what I made there. First off, it is a big boy. It is massive, as you can see. Like if I run here, it's pretty big. It's not a full pillar. I cut the top off, but it is the height of a. It probably like the top is the height of the pillar, like a little bit higher. It's a big boy. So I tried to use a lot of detailing, but it was hard. So as you can see, or maybe you can see it, I tried to make it look like he's wearing a coat, and then the upper part of the coat is like a like detailed, like a little bit decorated, and then he's holding a sword that's sticking in the ground, and that's the middle of the sword, and he's holding it with two hands, like in front of him, and then up there is like his face with a mouth and a mustache and a beard, his eyes, and he's wearing a helmet. So if I do this and I fly up, maybe you can show you a little bit better. So these are supposed to be like fingers. This is the top of the sword, the middle of the sword, and then this is the sword, like the cutting part. And then this is supposed to be like a coat that's like open on the front, detailed here on the top, and then this is his mouth. He's just like a beard, like his mustache, his eyes, and then this is like a helmet. Like he's like wearing a helmet. And then in the back, there is a door, and there is a way for the smoke to come out. I'm gonna show you guys the inside. It's nothing too special, but just very simple. I wanted to do a little bit more detailing around this fire, but I just left it for what it is right now. Anyway, there's as you can see, there's a lot of metal everywhere because I wanted to make sure the foundations were strong and wouldn't fall apart. Here's like two braziers for the eyes. Just give it a little bit more detailing from the outside. And you can't really walk around it. Like you can go a little bit, but here it's already getting a little bit like tight. Now, let's go to the bridge. Now, this is a weird bridge. I wanted to make a bridge like you see in Lord of the Rings. You see it in the first movie when they're in the Mines of Moria. Like all the Dwarven bridges are like super small, and they're like there's no like handles or anything to like keep you safe. And I really like that. So I tried to make like a bridge like that. And if you run over the bridge, you get to the Dwarven house or Dwarven face house. And it's built inside a couple of rocks. I had to spawn this rock in because I made a mistake there, but the other rocks were there already. So if I open the mouth, like I think it really looks like a face. I mean, that's my opinion, of course. So the inside is actually really, 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 really nice. So when you enter, it's like pretty big, pretty spacious. Here's like a blacksmithing area. Here's some storage. And this is like the sleeping quarters, and I tried to make like a big closet here with like small details here on the side. And then here's like his armor, his gold, his special weapon. And this is also like, because it's sleeping quarters, like he has a little bit better mattress, or what are called like heights on the ground. And you can go up here. Here's like a little working area, and this looks like it's like collapsed or something. What this actually is like, Valheim has like a digging limit, so I couldn't dig this away. So the only way for me to use this space is to like build this stone stairs on top of it, and it worked out really well actually. Then underneath the stairs, like there's like storage here, and here's like a little bit of like detailing, like a little storage there. Also like there's like helmets here. It all looks really detailed. Like this is one of the most detailed things I've ever done. And then here's the kitchen / eating area. I'm gonna stand on the table to give a good look. Like it's all super tight, but it all fits. So this is a fully functional kitchen. Here's a oven inside the wall, which looks really nice. And if you go up here, just a lot more storage. I'm also really happy with these, like this banks, or what they're called, like couches or something. Like you can. Oh, I want to sit on one. Yeah. So like they're really like stuck into the wall, and just it feels like really like somebody really made this by hand or something. A dragon egg and a big chair, of course, and that's pretty much it. It's not a massive build, but I'm just really happy with how this all worked out. Like this is one of my. Is it my first underground? Like I've done basements and stuff, but this is probably my first underground house, and I'm really happy with it. I like the Dwarven Dwarven Viking face as an entrance, and I'm really happy with the statue. But I really hope that in the future, in upcoming patches and updates, they're gonna add more stone detailing. I want sloped angles. I want smaller pieces. I want the option to make like fine details and maybe a little bit different colors. Maybe change the colors a little bit so you have a little bit of coloration. But you know, that's just fantasy for now. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.